20 years now, and we're an agile EMEA company with offices in Europe, Middle East, Africa, and East Africa, being Kenya. Most of you will know Job, who runs our office project here in Kenya itself, which has been here since '98 when we opened up. So today I was going to talk to you about how you balance innovation with business as usual. Now, I sat there looking at this and I said, well, let's define innovation. So innovation is viewed as the application of better solutions that meet new requirements. That's quite a good explanation. And then I said, well, what is business as usual? And it says, an ongoing and unchanged state of affairs despite difficulties or disturbances. So how the hell do these two exist together? The one says you can't change, and the other says you need to change for the better. So I was a bit flawed with this. So I said, well, let's think of it in a security aspect. Okay? We are driven to change because currently everyone is a target. If you don't believe that you are a target, then you need to start changing your belief, because everybody is a target. It's just when. There are opportunistic attacks. We talk about attacks where people go and get very, very large databases, or they go and get large piles of information, and they'll try and do a very large attack, small reward, small hit, small time. And the other type is a very, very targeted attack. You'll have seen some of those around. We had a big one in South Africa last year where one of our banks lost in excess of 500 million in a targeted attack. There's been quite a few of these targeted attacks recently. We also had, I think, 52 million records stolen in a targeted attack. So targeted attacks are where people are really going after the information they want. Sometimes it's just information, sometimes it's money. A lot of the time it is associated with getting money back. So currently there's been over 7 billion records lost since 2013. This is quite frightening. If you think how many people there are in the world, there's just over probably 8 billion people in the world. It's a 1,425% return on investment. I don't think I've seen any bank ever give that type of return on investment. And I don't think we'll get that in the future. But that's what the cyber criminals are getting. And an average cost of $4 million per cyber attack. So when actually talking to professionals, 76% of organizations want more headcount, more people to try and help fight cybercrime. Okay? 66% need more skills and or money. Okay? The problem is we've come along with these budgets where organizations typically applied about 5% of their budget to security. In today's modern age, if you're not allocating at least 15 as a minimum percent of your IT budget to security, you're on a hiding to nothing. 15 to 20 is the current norm required to be allocated to security in order to try and help adequately protect your organization. Okay? And then we look at it and say 83% of people that we've spoken to are actually